is Action Sports Jack's Friday Night Blitz, sponsored by Whataburger, just like you like it.
Come on, let's go. Hey, right now, rebound. Good. Now play behind you, rebound. We're good.
Bishop Kenny and Bowles for all the marbles tonight in the district. Everyone talking about this game, and they were still talking about it when it finished. Probably still talking about it right now. We are too. Both sides of the St. Johns River rocking tonight. Hey, everyone, welcome to the Friday Night Blitz. I'm Brent Martineau, RV City, a baseball game, a country concert, part of the festivities downtown. And just across the river, it was noisy as well. One of the biggest football games in Bishop Kenny history. Matchup with Bowles, a team they haven't beaten since 1977.
The Game of the Week, sponsored by Whataburger.
So here we go, Bowles and BK on a beautiful evening in late October for some playoff field football. Bulldogs on the move, up 3. DJ Moore to Naeem Burrows to extend the lead to 10. So it's 10-0 for the visitors. Back come the Crusaders. James Resar drops back, delivers a dart to Jaden Harris. Gets BK on the board. They still trail by 3. Second half action we go. Bishop Kenny back into the red zone, and they take the lead when Resar keeps it himself and skips into the end zone. Early fourth quarter, Crusaders up 14-13, and the home team can feel it. Bowles drives down to respond. Moore tosses up, well, kind of a prayer on his back foot, and it's picked off by Harris. Crusaders defense coming up huge. They would run out the clock on the last possession. After that, they also avoided a potential game-winning field goal. The Bishop Kenny Crusaders defeat the Bowles Bulldogs. They are your district champs.
As a team, we chose to not care what had ever happened in the past. And I think that's a huge lesson for our kids going forward in life, that this game had I mean, all the stuff that happened in the past 45 years, none of that had any bearing on tonight. And our kids did a great job, I think, of compartmentalizing that, having confidence in themselves, and getting it done.
The wave of emotion, not just from you, but the players, the fans, parents, players that have played, 20 years past. What does it mean for you to see all that, just that breath of fresh air and that emotion come out?
Yeah, it's special, I think, just because I love these kids so much, and watching them enjoy this experience, I think, to me, is emotional. I mean, it's they go through so much. I think kids in high school football go through 12 months of working, and for a couple nights a year, and to have this experience, I'm just so happy for them.
A heck of a night at Bishop Kenny. Clay at St. Augustine for a district championship. Yellow Jackets inside the 20. Quarterback Lachlan Hewlett to Miles Simmons. Wide open. Puts another touchdown on the board. And, all Yellow Jackets blowing out Clay 33-0. The Clay Blue Devils not giving in. Merrick Raposa fires one down the field. And Peyton Dykus, he went up and got it, didn't he? Blue Devils' first touchdown of the night. St. Augustine got some other guys in the game, so we'll put them on TV. Dylan Cook to Trenton Jones. He'll run away from everybody. St. Augustine wins the district championship 45-7.
Really happy for our guys. You can see they're excited. District championship. So, we opened the season with a really rugged schedule, and I think it paid off for us this back half so far. And happy to be going to the playoffs. Big game next week with a rival in PALATKA.
Yeah, that'll be our game of the week next week, by the way. After missing the postseason last year, Braddock and St. Augustine are back in, and a Gatorade shower as well. Providence visiting Trinity Christian. Trinity Christian scored a touchdown as we're walking in the gate. Trayon Webb finishes it off, makes it 21-0. Second quarter, Trinity moving. Darnell Rogers, sweet spin moves. Oh, look at that. The game slows down for guys like that, right? That's a pretty run. Tyrone Summerall throws to Seth Bialik, and he just runs around half the defense of the Stallions for another touchdown. Trinity Christian wins big, 55-10. Big one at PALATKA against Bradford. PALATKA ready to go in this one. Tyron Bush takes the end around into the end zone to chip away at the lead, and it's a 21-7 game. Remember, Bradford had given up a touchdown only all year coming into this game. Jabari McKinnon rolls out, lobs it up to Cassius Karn, and, well, that's because he plays for Bradford, makes an acrobatic interception, picked that one right off the turf. Told you they were good on defense. Hey, PALATKA did score a couple this time around, but Bradford rolls 35-14 win on the road. Look back across the river from Bishop Kenny, Georgia and Florida tomorrow at 3:30 on CBS 47. We'll be right back on the Blitz.
The Coach of the Week, sponsored by Whataburger.
Well, congratulations to Tim Krause. There's the story of the night. Bishop Kenny Crusaders with the win of the night. Thanks to our partners with Jaguars Prep and Whataburger for recognizing Coach. I mean, the first couple years at Bishop Kenny went like 2-18 really turned it around. Congrats to them. Welcome back to the Friday Night Blitz, everybody. And let's keep it rolling. OAKLEAF at home tonight facing BARTRAM, who already has won a district championship. First quarter, Knights drew Ammon into coverage. Taylor Bradshaw grabs it and heads in for 6. Turned right upfield, and there he goes for the early lead. Bears respond. Riley Trujillo keeps it. He's been running some in lately, doesn't it? Well, not this one in, but some good footwork. Put on some moves for an 18-yard gain. Later, Lathan Biddle. Now, he's been getting in the end zone a time or two. Does so here. And the Bears, they've been scoring a bunch lately. They win 55-20. The atmosphere is lit at NEASE tonight, where the Panthers hosting Ponte Vedra. Look at that. What a scene in St. Johns County. In the third quarter, Marcus Stokes fake, and then Maddox Spencer got him for the touchdown. After a 2-point conversion, we're tied up at 21. Fast forward to the fourth. Ben Burke for Ponte Vedra goes up top. Wyatt Rogers there to make a catch and scoot into the end zone. Fell right into the lap. This game was wild. Goes into overtime after NEASE scores a touchdown and misses a 2-point conversion on a fake PAT attempt. Ponte Vedra answers. It's Brian Case, and Mark Romano would kick the game-winning PAT in OT. Sharks have played some thrilling games. They beat NEASE 35-34. Senior night at Creekside, where the Knights are hosting Atlantic Coast. And in the first quarter, Wilson Edwards drops back to pass, but Camden Hardy for the Stingrays, and Gary Rett there to meet him in the backfield for the sack. Camden's dad, of course, Kevin Hardy, former Jaguar. Like seeing that on film in between series. Now in the second quarter, Sean Ashenfelder fires a strike over the middle to Brendan McMillan. Nice grab, a big gainer. It would lead to another connection between Ashenfelder and McMillan for a touchdown. Creekside takes a 10-zip lead. They go on to win 36-7 and likely clinch a playoff spot tonight. Keystone at TOCOI. Toros inside the 5-yard line, and quarterback Ryan Kilmer calls his own number for the QB keeper. TOCOI on the board for 7-0. Keystone now in Toros territory, but the ball gets loose and tipped up in the air where Kendall Hinton finds it for the recovery. Toros winning a blowout 35-zip. Beautiful skies tonight in Interlachen as they host Stanton on a gorgeous October evening. Midway through the first, 3rd and 10 at the 35. Jack Pavlik hits Ricky Aston, who shakes one tackle and turns the burners on. Interlachen would end up winning the game 16-0. We'll be right back on the Blitz.
Action Sports Jacks Friday Night Blitz, Friday at 10:30 on Fox 30. Sponsored by Whataburger, just like you like it.